I think one of the hardest parts about growing up is realizing how often life tells you no. No from employers, no from people you wanted to be with, no from opportunities, no from your own expectations. And at first, you keep trying because you believe the next answer might be different. But after enough rejection, something begins to change. Not your ability, your belief. You stop expecting life to surprise you. You stop believing your effort matters. And slowly, you stop trying. I think that's one of the greatest tragedies of modern life. This is Blessed Visions, and today we're talking about the greatest power you can have in the modern world. When you were a child, life felt full of possibility. You believed you could become anything. You dreamed without asking if it was realistic. You tried without worrying how you'd look. But somewhere along the way, life started teaching you a different lesson: rejection, failure, dreams don't work out. And slowly, that childlike curiosity got replaced by caution. That optimism became cynicism, not because you wanted it to, but disappointment was a way of making you lower your expectations. You told yourself you were just being realistic, but sometimes realism is just hopelessness wearing a smarter name. And that's why Will's story meant so much to me, because he refused to let the world decide what was possible. From the beginning, the world told Will he didn't belong. His classmates doubted him. His teachers doubted him. The system itself was built against him. Everything around him said, give up. But Will had something nobody else could measure: a promise. A promise he made as a child to stand at the top of the tower with Alvaria. That promise gave him something stronger than talent. It gave him hope. Not the kind that waits, the kind that gets up every morning and tries again. That's what people misunderstand. Hope isn't passive. Hope is what gives courage somewhere to stand. And I think that's why so many people lose before they ever fail. I don't think most people quit life because it's too hard. I think they quit because they've stopped believing their efforts matter. I felt that. Hundreds of job applications, failed side hustles, rejection after rejection. You start asking yourself, what's the point? And that's a dangerous question, because once you start believing tomorrow can be different, today becomes the only thing you can see. But life doesn't work like that. Nothing happens for what feels like forever, then everything happens all at once. One opportunity, one conversation, one person, one yes. And suddenly, those no's make sense. That's why I think the greatest superpower today isn't talent, but it is hope. Talent helps, money helps, connections help, but none of them matter if you've already decided to stop trying. Hope is the one thing you should never surrender, because it's the only thing you have left when you have nothing. So, take the action, send the application, speak to the person, start the project. Not because you're guaranteed success, but because every action is another chance for life to surprise you. Life rewards those who keep showing up, not because life is fair, but because opportunity can't find someone who's already walked away. Will never knew when things would change. He only knew they couldn't if he stopped climbing. Maybe that's what it really means to grow up. Not losing your childlike wonder, protecting it. Because the world will spend your whole life trying to convince you to settle, to expect less, to dream smaller. Don't let it. Life is a series of rejections until one acceptance changes everything. So don't give up. Not yet, not ever. Because the next years might be the one you've been waiting for all along. Thank you for watching. If this conversation meant something to you, I really appreciate if you subscribe. And I want to ask you something too. What's one dream you've been thinking about giving up on, but deep down still hope can happen? I'd love to hear your answers in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay blessed.